Hello and welcome to another episode of Moonlight Readings, and I am your host, High Priestess Eos. So today I'm here to do a reading for September, a career-based reading. So I know a lot of my clients and especially regular clients are concerned about the economic climate that is going on right now. So I'm going to be doing a reading, and I'm going to be using two different tarot decks. I'm going to be using the 420 Tarot by Juliana Rose. You can find this at 420-tarot.com. So I'm just going to show you the back so you can... Okay. And the Strawberry Tarot. Okay. And you can find this by searching for them on Etsy, or you can go on Instagram at the Strawberry Tarot. You can find the 420 Tarot, at the 420 Tarot on Instagram. Now, the Oracle deck that I'm going to be using is the Work Your Light by Rebecca Campbell and illustrated by Danielle Noel. All right, so let's get started. So I have my candle lit with my oils. I have that magnetism and attraction oil on here because I want to attract those answers from spirit that I'm looking for. So let's do this. Okay. Okay. Just doing the pull first, and then I'll share with you. I don't like to do that. I'm gonna pull one card at a time kind of thing, so let me just pull the cards that we need. Okay, so I have all of our cards pulled right now, so let's get into it. So the first card we have is the Five of Pentacles. So yes, there is some concern, okay, regarding finances and how things are going to turn out. I spoke about this a few times here on YouTube and on my Instagram page that towards the end of the year we would have some financial concerns. So yes, there are things to be concerned about, but you still have a little bit of time to kind of brace yourself for this. So there's a little bit of time before this hits so that you can maybe save up a little bit of money. If your job is showing the signs that they may be, going through a major downturn, you have a chance now to start putting in applications and, making a strategic move so that you're not caught in the crossfire of, a job that's going under. You have time to prepare. That's what I'm saying. So I would utilize the little bit of time that you have, that little heads up, to, get yourself prepared for that, because it's going to happen. Next, I have the Ten of Wands. Okay, so this is telling me that you have a really heavy burden that you're carrying along with you. So you should really talk to somebody. If you are in a relationship, you should talk to your mate. If you are not in a relationship, talk to your bestest friend, or talk to your mother or your father or sister or brother. But either way, you need to talk to someone who can help you take off some of the load and give you some really good advice and perspective. The next thing you got is the Six of Wands. Okay? So with that, I'm sorry, not six. I'm reading it upside down. It is the Nine of Wands. So with that Nine of Wands, you have a moment that you have to kind of get yourself prepared for. So you already had the point where you were overwhelmed and just broken down. So now we're kind of like going backwards a little bit. So it's getting a little better, okay? But what it's telling me is that there's still more obstacles for you to overcome, okay? So just get your heart and your energy prepared for that. But it is getting better from where you were on the Ten of Wands, okay? But what it's telling me is that you got over a couple of obstacles, but there's still like other fish to fry. You didn't think that those obstacles were of the biggest importance because you had so many larger obstacles the month before, but this is telling me that there's still other ones that you put on the back burner and they're gonna rear their ugly head. So, if that may be an evaluation at your job that may not go in your favor, or you're not getting the raise that you expected, and now that puts you in a little bit of a financial crunch. Or your job decided they're not giving out raises, so now that puts you in a financial crunch. Or it could be just so it's something that you put on the back burner. It may be even having a tough conversation. Let's say you are a supervisor and you have to have a tough conversation that you're not looking forward to, that you've been putting to the side. This is telling me whatever that you've been putting to the side, you're not going to be able to put to the side anymore. You're going to have to face it head on. Next, we got that Seven of Swords. So that Seven of Swords is telling me that you are getting away from a lot of shifty people, okay? Some people who thought that they were going to ambush you with something, they're not gonna be able to do it, and you're gonna let those people know that they're on notice and you're not accepting that anymore. Next, we've got our Eight of Swords. So this is telling me that there is something or someone that you've been seeing through rose-colored glasses, that they are not as they seem, and you are too enthusiastic about putting the blinders on where they are concerned. So just make sure that you watch your back, because clearly somebody is not who they seem to be. Next, we have the High Priestess. So this is telling me that you're going to level up. After all this difficulty that you faced, that you're going to really level up to get yourself organized, okay? And really start taking a leadership role. So this may be an opening for you to get a new job that will give you an elevated status, or getting a promotion in your current job. Either way, it's an elevation. So for the oracle cards that I got, first one I got is Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Okay? And that says, seeding the light, laying the foundations, a divine plan. So this definitely runs right in line with your High Priestess card. So you're going to have some really great guidance from your ancestors that is going to help you navigate yourself through these sharky waters that you have coming up. Next, I got don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So this is telling me that you need to take a more pronounced role at your job, that you're allowing yourself to kind of slink back and not be recognized for your talents. So you need to step up and show them who you are so that they can treat you accordingly. And the last card is Pleiades. It says double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Okay, so this means that not only are you going to find success within your role, either a new role or your current role, but you're also going to do something that is going to bring the overall feeling of that place that you work to a different level, that where you're going to affect the people around you. I want to thank you for tuning in here today. I hope that this reading was helpful for you. So make sure you comment and subscribe. Press that notification button. And if you ever need anything, you can hit me up on Instagram at Moonlight Readings EOS. Okay, that's one long word. And we can book private readings, whatever you need. I also have a full apothecary of products, and I'm always here to help. So thank you so much for tuning in here today. I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.